Hi guys and gals, this is Nova Cookie 232 and welcome to day 3. Am I right? Day 3? Oh god. I can't. Yeah, day 3. Sorry, I'm just still getting used to things. Yep. This is day 3. Everything is the way it should be. Yep. Anyway, so last time we made another cake. We started eating that cake. We're not going to eat that cake just yet. We've got a little bit of a farm. We've got a chest full of stuff. Since it's daytime, I think what we should do is fill these buckets up with milk. Find anything else we can find to survive, and then at night time we can go mine, see if we can find anything cool like diamonds. Oh, and harvest the crops. I need to turn up my volume, don't I? God, volume. Minecraft. Quiet as hell. There we go. Oh yeah, I got part of armor, didn't I? There we go. So, if we do inventory, let's look for some cows. We know exactly where our place is. There's floating weeds. That makes sense. Yeah. So let's go milk these cows. I don't think I only need one cow. Yeah. There we go. All these floating freaking plants. That's gonna be odd. Very odd. So what do we wanna? We just wanna find anything that's useful. Eggs, mushrooms. More seeds? Potentially. That is a good point. More seeds potentially, yes. Okay. So, don't know, this may be a slippery slope to talk about controversial subjects, but well, I don't know, because some of you guys will be from America, some of you guys will be from Britain, some of you guys will be from other places such as in Europe and South America, etc. So, for everyone that has heard of the situation with Jeremy Clarkson, don't know if I need to be careful now because I don't want to go down opinions and sway viewers to my own opinion, which is bad and such. I think my personal opinion, I don't want it to influence anyone else's opinion, is that from who he is and what he is, everyone knows. Kind of like, if you don't know who Jeremy Clarkson is a TV presenter, 53 now I think, 54 sorry, a TV presenter which presents a show called Top Gear. Probably heard of it, but it's a very famous show. It's been going on for years, absolutely years, and I'm an avid watcher of Top Gear when I can watch it at least. And when oh god, it scared the hell out of me there. I thought funny or something like that. But oh my god, a carrot. That is amazing. That's a cool thing, carrots. Basically, last week on Tuesday, if I'm right, or no, yesterday. Yes, yesterday. Yes. Basically, something happened where what the BBC, which the broadcaster that broadcast Top Gear, says there was a fracas with a producer and Jeremy Clarkson, and basically he's suspended now, and because he's on warnings for various other things. And now there's been both stories. Now there's been major campaigns to say and petitions saying, well, don't sack Jeremy Clarkson. And I think the basis of what these petitions try to say is that it's Jeremy Clarkson. It's banning kind of freedom of speech, because he's also down for some comments he's made as well. It's down to freedom of speech, and I think it's over exaggerated. And I think whether or not he is suspended currently, they've also stopped the airing of this Sunday's episode, and the next two after that, which is and in their own presented work, like in a former former person on their words, that it's basically making the fans suffer, and that is the truth. You can't just make the fans suffer because it happened. But I guess that's what I think. I think that whether or not something bad happened, if both parties, and the other party has said, I believe, that it wasn't much of a problem to him, that move on. We're not in school anymore, or they're not in school anymore. They haven't been in school for ages. They're not running to their mummies or the freaking head teacher and saying, "Oh, he hit me." No, you don't sort it out. All I'm trying to say is basically, there's better ways to sort out than suspension, law, all that stuff. You could just say, "Oh, sorry for hitting you, mate. I got a little bit annoyed," and he probably did say that. I don't know if he said that, but he probably would say that. I definitely would say that over freaking law things. But basically, what I'm trying to point out is that there's so many other ways of doing it. You could just say, "Oh, sorry, mate. Didn't mean to do. Shouldn't have done that. Apologies for any damages. I'll pay for any hospital bills if you have any of them, for example, if it is that bad." And I think if both parties say, "Oh yeah, that's okay, that's all good," then there shouldn't be anything in it. But that is the point I'm trying to make here. The reason this is happening is because, well, people's lawyers and frickin' the broadcasting companies are like, "Oh, this is such a bad thing, and it's making the viewers sad, and it's doing a bad image, and basically, it's just blown out of control, way out of control, and they should sort it out very quickly if they ever want to keep their viewership. I'm talking about the BBC here as well. I'm not even talking about Top Gear. They should really think about it and say, "Well, you know what? Need to get this done." When really now they're going at snail's pace, to be honest. Which isn't the way to go. There we go. If I have I got any shovels? Sorry, I think that was quite nice. I should look at the news more often. I mean, I have quite a bit to talk about. I don't know. How do you guys feel about controversial subjects? Because I feel that sometimes people can get offended and quite, "Oh, you're trying to sway my opinion, trying to sway my view," and fair enough. Fair enough. You can get offended by that. It's absolutely fair to say that. All I really want to say is, do you guys like it? Do you guys like kind of controversial? If I can think of something controversial to talk about, because really, that would last quite a lot. Oh god, screenshot. That would last quite a long time in terms of videos. It would last quite a bit, which is good. I mean, it'll probably take a lot of the thing, and I don't know. Do you guys like listening to this kind of thing? Sometimes I know people that definitely don't. God, That's the point. Do you like listening to it? You are my viewers after all. I won't do it if you don't want me to do it. If you don't mind, or you like it, then yeah. Just leave a comment if you want to, if you can, or any sort of feedback type related thing. I know I should probably stay away from controversial things, and I know what most people would say, but hey, it is freedom of speech. Anyway, we are doing pretty well, I would say, with MHC so far. Doing not too badly in terms of food. Okay, so let's make this big. Make it that big. And let's just make it quite, wide. I think I'll go for a long. It's just for, I know I probably won't need it in the future, but because I definitely won't need it in the future, but this row will definitely be fine. So if we just take out this, if we just put this back in, because there we go. Just break this, and just put torches around. I'm probably sort of my inventory. That's why I've been swapping and changing things. Okay, so let's just change this floor to iron. Ooh, I want to be very careful. I know there's lava very close to me. Yeah. Is there anything else recently on the news interesting, vaguely, news where I am vaguely, useful, That's a question. I don't know if I know the answer to, actually. Well, I would say I think there's been the Apple Watch, but I think it's quite old now. About the gold Apple Watch, which is apparently worth, like, I don't know, a very large amount of money. Something like I don't know. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put one here. Oh, I can make cake now. That's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Full land can be tilled, and then placed whatever I need to put placed on that. There you go. Very useful for farming. Growing a lot of food. There we go. Let's just take this, take this, take this, and use the remaining seeds for down below. There we go. Anyway, isn't here? Gold. We can probably make a clock out of that. Maybe useful. Maybe not. Actually, maybe quite useful. Yeah. Good with that. So we need 3 for a cake, 3 buckets, 2 sugar, 1 egg. We Need more eggs. Make a cake again. Making cakes, not very healthy. I don't suggest making cakes every day to survive on. But hey, if that's all you have, then by all means. But if you can go for a healthier or at least more nutritious option, I would go for that. There we go. Ah, no. Quite good actually. Yeah, I spent a lot of my time quite useful things. Anyway, we've got not that one extra seed. Got enough for another cake, but I need an egg, of course. Let's go find out if these mushrooms have grown at all. They have. The brown one has grown. Okay, it can grow. Don't know how fast, but it goes very slow. But whatever. It's growing. Farming technique's growing. Working, sorry. I can use this iron now, and I want to make punt pants. There we go. I feel a little bit more protected. I feel slightly more protected. I want to now, for the remaining part, probably just go mining. Yeah, shouldn't get too far down, so this should be enough. That might be a problem. But worry about that later. That's my idea. Hello, sheep. You are still down here. And I can't get by you until you. Okay. All I'm saying is I'm not going to go in that direction because it's still bad. Let's pick a different area to go out in. Maybe a good idea. Yes, fair enough. Oh wait, not that one. Yep. Using the right one now. I think there's been a lot of recent controversy of a variety of things. Maybe, you know, maybe it's not my thing to comment on. Actually, I'm a member of the public. I have the right to comment and to voice my opinion. However, I do not have a right to influence any opinions. Doesn't mean I can't say my opinion on this. Just means if I do say my opinion, don't be idiotic about it. And if you do say it, be very careful. You know, political correctness has gone crazy, and I found some diamonds. Oh, that is. I've got an idea. That is slightly out of the reach of me placing blocks down. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna gear up and pick up. I'm gonna put down any water. And use all 4 of those buckets to place lava elsewhere. Go all the way up again. Maybe I'll remember to do it. But if I can't do it all today. Oh god. All the way up, and I'm going to go all the way down. Okay, 3 buckets. That. Putting that up so I can know when day 3 ends. See if we can get any further, any way down. If we can do this, we can get some diamonds, and diamonds are useful and such, and diamonds is cool to have. First time day 4 ending. So, this has been the MHC March Joe Chunk Challenge 2015. I hope you guys enjoyed. I want to, if you can, I want to know your guys' opinion on whether or not I should be and of course I'll be careful if I do anything like that. I put in news in general, let's say. If I said, you know, news, my opinions on certain things, of course being careful not to sway, you know, not to try and influence anybody, but, you know, I think just you know, your opinions on this episode in general. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, favourite and subscribe, and I'll see everybody later. Bye!